Welcome back, everyone. 9 o'clock on your Saturday morning. Thanks for waking up with us here on 13 Sunrise. I'm Matthew Foltz alongside Lindsay Monroe. It has been a gorgeous week so far. Hopefully you got to have a chill week with that 4-day work week. And now it's time just to sit back and relax, Lindsay. Get ready for some college football, and then the Colts kicking things off here at home tomorrow. Big weekend that we've got, and you know, the days are numbered where we've got things like farmers markets on Saturday mornings. We get to enjoy a nice, pleasant start to our day, and I wanted to take you up to Carmel this morning because I love this view. It's been cloudy so far today, but just within the past 15 minutes or so, really have seen the sun come out and everything kind of clearing out of this area as far as the sky conditions go. So yeah, just a beautiful start to our day. The sun is out in many spots across central Indiana. Still hanging on to a little cloud cover, mainly south of the Indianapolis metro. Southern Indiana will be the last to see the sun returning, and that's because, well, that's closest to where that front is currently situated. Had this roll through yesterday evening. Some of us had some stray sprinkles. Still the case actually down near the Ohio River this morning. A very stray rain shower approaching Cincinnati now. The rest of the state clearing out, and we are looking at some cooler temperatures where the sky has been clear during the overnight. It's 58 in Muncie, 54 in Richmond, 58 around the metro. So we're starting our warming trend, tapping into some of that sunshine. But it's been in the 40s so far today from Lafayette to Crawfordsville. So we're starting to see those numbers tick up as well. Low 70s for highs later on this afternoon as the sky clears for everybody. We'll get to enjoy a bright sunny day across the board. Upper 60s north, low 70s south, about 10 degrees below average for everybody today. Very similar temperatures in store for tomorrow, but we've got a pretty big warming trend headed our way in the 7-day forecast. Back to the 80s. We'll talk about that trend coming up in your full forecast. All right, we'll see you then, Lindsay. New this morning, police in Muncie are investigating multiple shootings across Delaware County. We just got confirmation from Muncie police of these shootings, and here's what we know so far. So they say the first shooting happened around 8:30 Friday night at an apartment on Walnut Street. That's where they found 2 men with gunshot wounds. A 27-year-old is in critical condition this morning, and a 24-year-old man is stable. Then just before midnight, police responded to another shooting at a convenience store on Madison and Willard Streets. That's where they found 2 more men who were shot. Both of them, we're told, are expected to recover. Then an hour later, first responders treated a 52-year-old man who was shot. He's at the hospital in stable condition this morning, and right now police believe all of these shootings are separate incidents. So right now they're asking anyone with any information to call Muncie police. Well, back here in Indy, if you're driving on 465 or 65 near Greenwood in Southport, you might be seeing one of these billboard signs. It's a community's response against the proposed Google data center in Franklin Township. Our Logan Gay spoke with one of the people behind the billboard and her message to all of Marion County.
Julie Goldsberry and our fellow members of Protect Franklin Township are sending a loud and clear message with these billboards around Indianapolis, along I-465 and I-65. They want help stopping a massive data center from coming to their community.
We are hoping that people who haven't seen us before will hear, and the message on the billboard is contact your city county councilor and tell them to vote no on this. It doesn't matter where you live in Marion County. This is going to affect you. If AES is your electric provider and Citizens Water provides your water, this is going to affect you.
Google wants to build a data center on 468 acres of farmland near Goldsberry's home. She has lived here since 1985. She says she never thought she would be engaged in a fight like this.
We thought, you know, our worst thing might be a neighborhood. We never dreamed that it would be something like this.
The members of Protect Franklin Township say this fight has united this community as they fight for the future of it.
They're going to use up all the water, all the power, all the land. They're not paying taxes. They're not creating jobs. What are we even doing?
At least 15 city county councilors have also come out against the plan. That number represents the 60% threshold needed to reject it. Members of Protect Franklin Township plan to gather on Monday, September 8th at 6 p.m. outside the city county building ahead of the council's 7 p.m. meeting. That's when the council is expected to discuss the future of the data center plan. A final vote is expected to take place on September 22nd. In Indianapolis, Logan Gay, 13 News.
And on our Crossroads Politics, we're taking a closer look at the debate surrounding that massive Google data center. So we're hearing from Michael Paulhart, one of the city county councilors who's voiced opposition to the plan. You can see the entire conversation Sunday morning at 10 o'clock or streaming on demand on WTHR+. Right now, students in Indianapolis are coming together to put an end to gun violence. Take a listen to them.
It's not okay, and this needs to end now.
We won't change that. That's right.
Yesterday, we heard from students from Shortridge High School as they walked out of school and took a 3-mile bus ride to the State House. It was part of a nationwide Students Demand Action protest, and they joined other students from across the Indy, urging lawmakers to take school safety seriously. So they tell 13 News they've grown up with active shooter trainings, learning how to block doors and find escapes. And students say they just want to be able to learn without being afraid.
I hope that our government and legislators and senators, everyone who has some sort of control, will realize that this is not okay and that we are the next generation and that we are going to be the people growing up in this world, and we will not stand for that.
Students who took part in this protest got parental approval ahead of time. School leaders treated it as an excused absence.